I feel like with a lot of classes, you usually take them with like face value. So like when I signed up, I was just humor and storytelling. I'm gonna learn how to be funny, and it most likely will just be like maybe like script writing in that sort of sense. But it was a lot more interactive and learned by doing than I expected it to be. So that part was really fun.
I thought it was challenging in like a very unique way for classes. It was less about the stress of meeting a rubric or anything like that, or trying to get an A. It was about like how good can I make what I want to do, and that wasn't stressful. It was super fun, but like a different kind of experience for sure.
Really, this class, there's a lot of times where you're just kind of forced out of your comfort zone, and that can be difficult. It almost feels a bit embarrassing, but it just leaves so much room for the exploration of the self, the collaboration that the class kind of just prompts in the group, and everyone bonds over this, and we're all doing the same thing, and really just exploring the space to explore within the assignments is the most important part.
Humor and storytelling is a fun experience, but also deeply meaningful to anyone in any aspect of the creative field. And the projects specifically are extremely versatile. Like you can do whatever you're interested in, just as long as you incorporate the lessons you learn in class, and you'll do well. It's an awesome class, yeah.
I got to take skills that I learned in high school and college and just translate that to what I actually want to do in my life.
But honestly, I learned a lot, and surprisingly, this class has taught me a lot about being funny in a very creative way that I never thought of. And especially with what I work in, which is music and sound. It's I'm able to apply that in a different way using misdirection that we learned in class, which I felt was something I could take out of the class and that I use a lot now too.
Taking this class, I think, was really fruitful in the sense that I was able to learn a lot about comedy and how to integrate that in the stuff that I do. Sometimes it's just doing the projects was a lot of fun because I didn't have to think about it. Thinking about it is you're putting too much pressure on yourself to make something good when it can just come naturally. And whatever is natural is what will grab people's attention. That's what I ended up learning from this class.
Just wanted to share a couple of key points about a few reasons why this particular class is very useful in a career readiness situation. Humor can be really useful in a career readiness setting, whether it be in a networking setting or an interview setting, to help break down barriers and walls for anyone that's trying to get to know you or who might have some reservations about your experience or what you're trying to convey to them. It allows you to be your genuine and authentic self.
In this class, students were really asked to think of humor critically and put it in historical perspective, and also see how they can use humor in collaborative projects, in the personal projects, in work-related things. We had a lot of improv classes, even clowning and physical activities to get students to be more comfortable in their body, in the way they present what it is that they're presenting, also in working with others, and be able to incorporate humor in the things that they were doing, and just being more comfortable with themselves and the material.